Meteorology features all kinds of jobs out there. There are jobs you see like mine where we're on television telling you a daily forecast. But this guy that we're talking to has a very important, your job, Stewart, might be a little more intense than even what I do, right?
Oh, absolutely. Obviously you get your 3 or 4 minutes at a time to do weather. And for me on the PGA Tour, we're here to provide safety to the public and to the players out here.
And it can be really risky, especially when you enter a situation like with the Barbasol, with this looming threat of rain every single day. You and I both know it's not going to rain every minute, but that chance is out there. How do you prepare the officials here with that kind of forecast?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously weather plays an important role out here on how the golf course is going to set up, because wind dictates where they're going to put the hole locations and where they're going to put those tee box out there. And then also rain. How much rain are we going to get? Well, that's going to play a role in maybe some of those hole locations as well, because they might pick a higher spot on the green, because that's going to be the last place it's going to puddle, and that'll help us play longer. So, the biggest threat, the reason why we're out here is obviously lightning safety. And so, having thunderstorms in the forecast, the officials and the players are aware that, hey, it may be an active day today. So, so there's plans in place out there. We tell the fans out there when you come out and you're going to enjoy the day with us, pay attention to those LED boards, those scoreboards out there, because we put weather messaging out there. So as the day goes along, we change our messaging, and then when we know we're going to have weather within the area within an hour or so, then obviously that messaging really ramps up. And so, and then when we do get lightning in the area and we know we have to suspend play due to this dangerous situation, they'll blow horns out there. That signals the players that, hey, we're stopping play. Everybody's got to go in. And then on those LED boards, it'll say, hey, weather warning, please evacuate the area. Go back to your car or wherever you need to do. So.
Right, just like if you're at a concert, an outdoor venue, the same thing. They put the messages up like that. And what is the rule for it? Because we've had delays of this Barbasol, I'm sure over the past several years here, every year that they've had it. What is the rule with rain, lightning? What delays play?
Yeah, if it's just rain and it's not heavy enough to really cause a problem to us, then we'll play right through it. But if it puddles up and it starts creating rivers down the fairway, then obviously you can't play under the rules of golf. So we're going to stop play, let the heavy rain get past us, and then hopefully get back to playing pretty quickly. But, when it's lightning, though, if we get lightning within 8 miles of the golf course, we're going to stop. And if I'm doing my job correctly, a lot of times we'll give more lead time than that, because obviously depending on the movement of the storm and how fast it's moving towards the golf course, we may do that 30 minutes ahead of when it's going to be inside of 8 miles. So, we try to give ourselves as much time as we can to make sure everybody can get off the golf course and back to their cars safely.
Because you and I know that there's the old thing that we call a bolt out of the blue. A bolt can come miles and miles away when there's a storm close to us. So it's all about safety, right?
Absolutely. Safety, you want to keep those players and fans safe when they come out. And it's a shame because, not everybody doesn't have a clubhouse pass, so they can just go in the clubhouse. There's a lot of tents out here, even behind us here. Those are just not safe places. Tents are not where you want to be.
Well, we appreciate you. And before we go, does this pay well? Because I think I want to do it too.
Well, I think TV may pay a little bit better, but the good thing is they're paying me to travel around the world with the PGA Tour, so we get to go to some great places, and I only work 26 tournaments a year, so I'm basically, I work a couple tournaments a month, basically how it works out. So, hey, I'll take the money I have with the 26 weeks I work and keep on moving.
I like the sound of that. Well, we appreciate you, and good luck forecasting this weekend, because as we know, it's going to be a tricky one.